Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, if anyone's actually here. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hello, Zig. What's up, man? Nibus, how's it going, man? Welcome. My raffle timer is here. That's good to see. I gotta start off, unfortunately, doing dailies. This might take a bit because I gotta find out where to do my dailies where we moved the other characters last night. So this might take a moment. You're doing yours too? Good. We can just sit here and kind of chill.
Ad starting. We will be back in 3 minutes.
Those damn ads, man. Those damn ads. Are you guys getting ads? Hopefully you're not getting ads already, but no ads? Okay, good. Good. Let's see. What do I need here? I need to. After last night, I decided to splurge and I resubbed to Spotify. So I don't music just play. That won't pause for ads and stuff like that. Catching up on the second half of the Super Bowl. Oh wow. So you don't know who won then, or you do know who won and you're just watching it? Which one is it?
Warp drive active.
Do. Oh, you're just watching ESPN. Okay. Yeah, it wasn't a great game, to be honest. Not one of the better games. Although I do like a really good, solid defensive battle. But yeah, this just wasn't all that exciting. Like I'm a Chicago Bears fan. I can appreciate some defense, but we can close. I don't need that open right now. But yeah, you guys were always on my mind during the whole game. All right. Okay, so we're in Doe Dixie. Let me bring up the Doe Dixie thing. And that is Minmatar's area, right? So I need to find out where the closest region is. This is actually going to take a little bit of time, actually. I'm not going to lie.
Warp drive active.
First half put me to sleep. Yeah, it was not a very exciting game. You couldn't give a, because you live in the UK. Yeah, it was. I mean, if you don't follow football, then it's going to be particularly boring. But it was not a very exciting game overall. All right, where are we going here? We got to find which one is the closest here. This is let's see, Maluker. Okay, that is not the right area. Okay, so Dodiki is not in that area. I'm assuming it's Galenti then. Clelinen. The destination. Okay, that is too far. That is too far. Let's try another one. Coaster? Is that 1, 3, 4, 5? That is still too far. Try Trossier. A little French, if you don't mind. Trossier. Okay, that is. Oh wait, 1, 2, 4. It's still 5 away. Football over here is older and you call it soccer. True. True. We called it soccer because that's what you used to call it. Don't blame us. Who do you think we got the name from? We just never changed it to football. Closest is 5 away? Hold on, what is... I feel like I'm going to go along here and find... Actually, that's what we can do, right? I think. We can look for the train... Oh, no, because I've already done the training things. Agents and missions. Career agents. Is there a way for me to set the level be lower? I don't think so. But maybe I'll go fly around here and like... Okay, that's the starting area. So I have a feeling like one of these along the way is probably going to have the training dudes along it. So I'm gonna have to find these. So let's just go. You were doubting me, Helisig? You were doubting me? Wow. Now you know. So now you know it's your fault. Now you know it's all your fault, dude. I don't know what to tell you. It's all your fault. Actually, it was a thing over there. It was more like wasn't a slang term. It was just an abbreviation for association soccer, and people just shortened it to soccer over there. And that's what people would call it, is kind of a I guess an abbreviated name or something like that. So I think it started at like Oxford University or something, if I remember. It's been a long time since I looked into this, but I think it was started at like, it was like popular like along like around university students or something like that. Oh, I'm not getting any I need to find oh, we're gonna go all the way there. I might even just park these guys there, because I actually only really need them at that station when I'm transferring stuff. If I'm not transferring the stuff every day, then I just need to rugby was created in a boarding school with the same name. What do you mean? The boarding school was called Rugby? What didn't it used to be called Rutgers football or something like that, and then they just shortened the name to Rugby, I think. Isn't that what? Like it was called Rutgers football or something? In an area called Rugby. Okay. You also got to remember that when football became, like American football became football over here, the rules were also much different. Like that the sport was a lot different than it is today. They just never changed the name. And I think half the reason we don't change the name is just to piss off people from England. I think we're just like, nah, you know what? We change the name? Nah, let's just keep pissing off the British. Seems to really bother them. Yeah, the game back in the day used to be a lot. I'm trying to fix something. Now I gotta fucking like log in with my passcode, and I don't even know which one this uses. Spotify. Which authenticator, like, okay, this is the system that I wanted, and it is Trossier. Sorry, I'm trying to fix my Spotify so you guys have music to listen. I actually paid for the subscription. But I don't know which freaking it's asking me for a sent to my fucking email. Thought it was 1 second. Now I have 2 Spotify accounts, and I think I accidentally paid for the wrong. No, I didn't. Okay, good. That was gonna piss me off. That was going to piss me off, but I didn't. Okay, this should work. All right. Okay, so this is the station that I actually want to be at. Whoa!
Just subscribed with
Hey,
a tier 1
Chicken,
sub
what's
on
up, dude?
Twitch.
How's Orange Chicken been? Orange Chicken, 98 months. You are by far my oldest subscriber, dude. Orange Chicken, so close to 100. When's the next Twitch meetup? That's gonna be money laundering. Yeah, Orange Chicken is actually just a bot. I'm trying to launder money in my own stream, so is there actually one Valentine's weekend? Is it actually like why do I not know this? Is this on the Twitch channel? Hold on. Where's it announced? I know that notice they've changed the Discord, and now it's Vancouver Game Connect or something. Is it listed? Is it announced there? Because that would actually be cool to go to. Hang out with everyone. I haven't seen a lot of you guys in ages, man. I owe you a few drinks. I think. Yeah, send me the invite. I'd like to. It doesn't. I don't. Hold on. Is there an announcement thing here? Live stream. Is it under Meetup? Is that what it is or something? Yeah, send me that. I think that'd be cool. Okay, so this is Crossier is where I've got to set up here, folks. Let's so Trossier is going to be the base for this character. I'm assuming that there's probably a market there and I can you know, get a venture and stuff like that, or dock here. Hold on. It is a meetup. It is on the meetup. I had no idea, dude. Message failed to load. Try again. Says it's failing to load. I don't even have permission to be in the channel. Is it is it in a Discord that I don't know about, or what's going on? No, it's not. It's not loading. Where's it at? Different Discord. Okay, where's the meetup at? It's at a bar, I hope. It better be at a bar. That's all I gotta say. It's better be at a bar. Okay, let me see if I can buy, like, you know, I just need like a venture here. Venture. We can buy a. Can I easily buy a venture here? Okay. So I need like, what else do I need? I need like some ore. Like, do we want to do just basic shit tonight? Oh, I gotta start your giveaways too. Hold on. Let's buy a venture. Oh fuck! I bought it at the wrong bloody place. Damn it! Blind buying again. It's not at a bar. Do they not serve alcohol here? What is this? What have you guys done to our meetups? There's no alcohol involved? How did this happen? You don't know? Why did I not know about this new Twitch thing? You guys are like hiding this from me. They're like, hey, don't invite the old guy. But where is this? Oh, it's close by. I mean, I knew it was probably gonna be downtown, but do they trust gamers with bows and arrows? Am I reading this correctly? Am I reading this correctly? Like, what are you, fucking nuts? I think they should allow alcohol because you know someone's gonna get shot. Log in to get tickets. Authorize. How much are tickets for this? Oh, it's cheap. Oh, I'm just trying to find the date. So they're having the Twitch meetup on Valentine's Day. Am I getting the? Am I? Oh, you know what? Oh no, it would be after. I have a thing for work, a possible new job on the same day, I believe, but it would be earlier. It says February 14th, not 12th. Unless I'm reading the wrong one. No, it's got to be the. There's 2 slots for. Like, is this? It says February 14th. Are you sure that you're going to the right day? You know, hold off on getting. I mean, I'm assuming that you could probably. I don't know if you could just show up, but I'm not sure if I trust being around a bunch of gamers with bows and arrows. I'm not gonna lie. Not gonna lie. All right, what are we doing here? We need a. I need to install blueprints. I don't actually have any blueprints. Shit. What did I have? We gotta do all that too. Will it show my blueprints here? Here, we'll search for that's what I've been making is infernal light missiles. So, 8. Infernal light missile blueprint. That's what I need here. 160,000 jumps away. There's nothing here at the station. Here we're gonna set the destination. We're gonna buy this because I need it. Hacked a ghost site but forgot to loot the cans before the rats blew them up. Oh. Oh. Failed a 38 million can yesterday. It blew up, of course. Still hurting. What kind of... are you flying with the buzzard bits? Oh, so it is on the 14th. But it doesn't look like... It looks like it's a bunch of like pastries and coffee. Is that what I'm looking at here? Like... I think we need alcohol. Who came up with this idea, dude? Whose idea was this? Buzzard relic site. 180 million a pop. That kind of hurts. Be down for a bar. I mean, did something happen at one of the recent Twitch meetups that involved alcohol they're trying to avoid? Like, is alcohol not like almost mandatory for gamers just so that they'll socialize properly? Someone got shot with an arrow. No, there's a Twitch meetup here in Vancouver next weekend, I think. Yeah, next weekend. And it's at a coffee shop that has like an archery range inside of it. And I'm like, I don't know if I trust gamers around like with bows and arrows. I think it's a small meetup and not like the big ones. It's more of a social. Okay. Alrighty. Okay. Let me get this thing out of here. And actually, is this maybe hold on. Is this actually the better place to go? No, definitely not, actually. I just had to come here to get this. Okay, let's take it back then. And it's Trossier, right? Set destination. Let's go back there. That's how you take an arrow to the knee? The Twitch meetups here, for those of you that they're we used to have them once every like few months, and they used to be quite popular. Like you'd get a couple hundred people coming out to them, but it became so much work for the organizers that they just stopped doing them. Particularly, like around COVID, and then once COVID came out, it took them a long time to get them going again. And I think the person who's mainly organizing it was kind of tired of doing all the work herself, or a lot of the work by herself. There were volunteers, but she was definitely putting in a large share of the work. And also, we had it was like a gamer bar that we like it was actually a bar for gamers that we had here in Vancouver, and it was a great place. That's where they kind of started, but it got too big for that. So we had to start going to a larger bar, and then we got too big for that. So then they started holding it at like what is it? What is it? Monster Cat or whatever the fuck they're called. They had them at their studios a couple of times, but I always found that they were just more fun to be at a bar. So all right, so we brought this back. Item hanger. Now we got that there. That's done. Now take the venture out. Was owned by a friend of mine, but he had to close down later because yeah. Well, I thought didn't they the landlords like come by and they were like, okay, we're jacking up your rent by like 1,000% or something like that. Like a lot of places do that around downtown Vancouver. Though they'll suck you into like a year-long lease, and then after your year's up, they'll be like, okay, now instead of $1,000 a month, we want $10,000 a month, and it's like either you pay it or you have to shut down your fucking establishment. A lot of places like that are on Robson Street. That's why you saw like a lot of places closing down because they were like, we're not paying this. Fuck this. Oh, I got to venture. Do I not have a venture fit? Non-empire. He won gas miner. I mean, I don't really need. I just need mining. Basic mining. Alpha miner. This is exactly what I need. I don't even need this shit. Oh, let's get the raffle going, guys. 1 second. Sorry, I said I was going to do that, and then I didn't do it. It's not raffle. There you guys go. All right, let's fit ship. I don't think I really need all this other shit. But it's cheap. Let's just do it. Exclamation join to enter. And by the way, guys, as you all know, there is also a ISK giveaway. Here's my socials again. Join the Discord. There is a giveaway on the Discord as well for 250 million ISK. So it'll be given away in less than a week now, actually, I think. Hey, Booga, what's up, man? How you doing? All right, now I got to find an asteroid belt. Let's go find an asteroid belt. This is going to be a long night of doing this crap. I'm not going to lie. Oh, there is. Okay, good. There is an asteroid belt. Thank God. Make you some lasagna, he says. Lasagna. I love lasagna, man. I'm back on my diet, though. I've been back on my diet for like the last week, and it's just like, ugh. All right, let's get some Veldspar here. I just need to sure up my a little bit of mine minerals. I could just buy it actually. I don't know why I'm doing this, but you can tell I'm on a diet. No, you can't. McDonald's diet. It's a seafood diet. I see food and I eat it. All this gaming and not working is good. I was getting fat when I was at my last job. Yeah, I don't know why the Discord is not working. Yeah, it just says try again. Mission failed to load. Oh. So it looks like I've joined, but I don't have any permissions. I'm just looking to see if I recognize any names in that Discord. I saw Sean in there, but I just don't have any permissions. That's the problem. Need to react. Why did they set it up this way? Like this is like I don't have anything, dude. Like where am I reacting? Just here? There we go. That opened up something, I think. Okay, I can introduce myself there now. Role request. Here we go. Like there's this is the start of the role request channel. There's no Hi. I'd like to request a role. General chat. There's no what? Did nobody talk in this? Like, oh, there's no history. They didn't set up the history. Weird. All right. Whatever. They didn't allow history for new people. Or we'll update later. Okay. All right. Well, it's good to know that there's a new one because I wasn't really interested in the gaming expo one or whatever. I was like, I just want to meet, other Twitch streamers and stuff like that. Yeah, recognize your name. I think I saw Sean in there. Who else? Kind of quickly scanning through. Yeah, you might be the only person there that I actually recognize. Be interesting to show up to these things and see how many people are still in the community. It was a pretty fun group of people that we had back then. But it looks like, well, sorry, hold on. Where's this place at again? It is right on the edge of a not a very nice area town. Well, no, that's not too bad. I'm trying to remember. No, that's not too bad. That's like what, Richards and Hastings, I think, somewhere around there. Hold on. There's actually a map here. Yeah, it is right near Richards and Hastings. Okay. And what is it? The 14th? I think that is on. Is that Saturday? Where's my calendar here? I think that's Saturday, isn't it? Yeah. All right. We have options then. Welcome to the old rock. Hey, Banshee, how's it going, man? Thank you again for last night, man. Thank you again. Yeah, no, I'm still setting up my these guys at their new stations, so I've got to get like some. I could just buy this, but I've got to get them each set up so that they can do their dailies super fast. Still, that's kind of what I'm doing now. I can't remember the last time I actually mined rocks. Actually, it's been several months. All right, see you later, Nibus. Nibus, you got to be back in 22 minutes to remind me, though, dude.
James Priz now following on Twitch.
Hey, thanks for the follow, man. We do have a giveaway, guys. It's exclamation join on all 3 platforms if you want to join in. Okay, so that's Veldspar. Oh, there's got to be... Is there only Veldspar here? That's not what I wanted. I didn't want just Veldspar. I might just buy the other stuff. Like, forget this. I need, I can't remember the name of the other stuff, but I've got the, Are you not following me already? I don't know, dude. Maybe I said something that you really didn't like and you were like, screw this old fart. You gotta get that countdown set up? True. One more thing that I've got to do. One more thing that I gotta do. Let me just take this stuff back, and I'm just gonna let's just dock. I'll just buy the other stuff. Let's get this stuff going. I just want to get my dailies done, and I don't know if we'll have time for PvP tonight, but that's kind of what I would like to start learning, actually. Sorry, what? After, just to the left of your afterburner, there's a round scan on the bottom right. Heavy. Well, doesn't my overlay or my on my overlay, what's it called? Does that not show? I don't think you know what? I don't think here. Let me show you. I play on an ultra wide, so you probably didn't see on my overview. So my overview is over here to kind of like. So when I look at mining. Like it'll, but it's weird because the other mining belt that I used to use, it would have all like it would have the other type of mine or mineral as well. But Use the scan so much of your screen, and it gives more detail. I don't even know how to use the D-scan yet. And wave a check flag. Let's see how it goes over. I think the halftime show was amazing, dude. I don't know what your problem is. Halftime show was amazing. The survey results info, much more detailed info. Okay, I think I need to learn how to use the D-scan actually, because I don't really know how to use that yet. You keep your combat overview. So is that not this one, the PvP one, which is already up? Is that not the same thing? Dragoon, you're one of the few people I've seen that have said that it was trash. It was a fantastic show. I don't know what to tell you. I mean, you don't like it because the guy was speaking Spanish. Like, whoop-de-doo. Not sure why. I mean, his songs are in Spanish, so I'm not sure why. You didn't have a problem when it was a non-American doing the. Are we going in? Why is it? Did you have a problem when like Paul McCartney was doing the show, or an infinite? How many other pop performers were not from America that were performing there? Music, wave, Puerto Rican flag. It's not even a state. So, speaking Spanish. Well, that's your fault for not learning Spanish, dude. I mean, I understood what the music was about. I mean, I don't know. Did any of you other straight men that are watching the stream have a problem watching Latinas dance all over the place? I didn't have a problem with it. I rather enjoyed it. As an old straight white male, I was like, damn, this is pretty fucking amazing. This is pretty amazing, man. Do we have a hold on. Okay, we do have a processing plant here, so I need that. Process. Okay, good. So we got that. You keep D-scan up. You know what I think I need to do, Banshee, is I need to set up my UI for these alts. Like, these are just alts that sit in, like, these beginner stations and just do dailies, and that's all they do. I don't actually take them out, so the UI I need to set up properly. It was tacky and ghetto, and yet you were okay with watching Kid Rock, and you're saying that Bad Bunny is ghetto, but Kid Rock isn't. Like, wait, I can't take you seriously when you say stupid shit like that, dude. I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell you. Hold on here, and I think I can. Can I? Okay, I've got industry here. So there we go. Okay, so this stuff I don't have. Let's view the market. Please tell me I don't have to go somewhere. Frick! Oh, no, I don't. Okay, good. And whatever, it's not. So we'll buy how much of the we'll buy like, I don't know, 50,000 of this. Buy 50,000. Oh, I don't even, there's no way I have a million. Oh, wait, a million. There we go. Okay. All right, so this one is prepared and ready to do dailies and stuff nonstop. I think. Current skill do not support the number of jobs you're trying to install. What? Oh, is it because I have jobs somewhere else? Oh no! Can I cancel this? Or do I have to go all the way back there to cancel this? Cat, please tell me I don't have to go all the way back there, right? Hey, Dragoon, I don't know what to tell you. It's your own opinion, I guess, but most people seem to really like the show. I thought it was really good. Gotta rearrange the stage to cancel. Just throw 500 opponents into manufacture. Okay, that's. It's just called manufacturing? Is it not drug manufacturing, I'm assuming? What's the name of the actual skill? It wouldn't be. It would be like under industry or something? Production, maybe. Advanced industry. The training in the operation of multiple factories, ability to run one manufacturing job per skill level. I'm assuming this is it. Mass production. Kind of scanning the other ones. Drug mass production. Let's advance. Okay, this is what I want here. Operation of multiple factories, ability one run. Okay, so this is what I want here. Find inject. Apply skill points. Yes. Boom. Oh, what? What else do I need to train? I need industry. These two here. Apply skill point. Okay, hold on. There we go. Industry to 3. Oh my, shows how long since I've trained it. Yeah, no, I figured it out. Okay, so now we should be able to prints. Boom, we got this one going. We got this one going. All right. All right, so this one is done. This is current station. I think I'm gonna make this one the home station actually. There we go. Okay, now my clones, I should have one in TTAC J. Okay, we're good. Okay, this character done. Okay, the next one should be long. I might actually just spend the points to, but now at least this one's all set up. Now this one's all set up. So now I can do these super fast. This one super fast each day. I got to do it for 3 more, but it'll be faster because now I sort of know where I'm going. All right, let's see where the career agent. This guy here is in Heck. Is Heck Minmatar? All right, we need to do a search for oops. Maluker. Maluker. Feel like that's not going to be the closest one. Let's try another one. Add Dago. What a name. The hell did that go? There we go. That's the one I want. Oh, Dago. So that's where I need to set up actually. Um, I need to go there, buy a heron, buy a venture, do it quickly, and move on to the next one. Hey, Autonomous Donk, what's up, dude? This is nice that this one's only two jumps away. Hopefully it's got everything that I need as well, though. Okay, so this has all that. What do we have for mining here? We've got several different asteroid belts, so this one looks like it's going to be perfect, actually. Let's dock up quickly. Mimitar market is a little inflated. Yeah, I'm using it as a place to sell stuff at, though. So that's exactly what I want to hear. I'm probably not going to be buying much there. For me to transport stuff there to sell. I mean, unless you're talking about like the Heron and the Venture, but I'm not sure how much they're going to be jacked up in price. Let's see here. Mark. Venture. Buy Heron. Oh, there's no Heron here. Might have to go back. Thankfully, it's only 2 jumps away. Thankfully, it's only 2 jumps away. Fly a probe? Is that actually the name of a ship? Oh, you know what I forgot to also buy? I forgot to buy the blueprint. And we got about 5 minutes until we do the giveaway, guys. So enter exclamation join. Um, what is the name? What am I in? Eister? Oh, I don't think I actually trying to remember the name of the actual planet or the station here. Oh wait, I learned this last stream. Look on the market. Look on the market, dude. There you go. This one here. Do do do. Yeah, this is definitely more expensive than than what I just paid for my other one. Although I mean, I'm not gonna go looking somewhere else for to save it like a couple $100,000 isk, but okay. So I didn't check to see if there's any ventures there. Oh wait, or did I? No, I bought a venture. Sorry. So let's buy this. I bought a venture there. Assemble the ship. Aaron. Let's buy the blueprint as well. What is the name of the blueprint here that I have? Eternal light missiles. There. Okay, so this is not here, but I gotta go buy this now. Oh, you know what? Let me redock. I've got to fit this ship first before I go anywhere. Not sure that it'll have all the fittings in the new place, so I don't want to go all the way there, try and fit it, and then have to come all the way back if they don't have all the stuff. The fact that they don't have herons there, a little worrying, but the difference here, basically the same thing. Cargo scanner. I don't thought I had one just for like an Alodar one, just basic shit, because I don't need, like, I don't really need the salvager or whatever, but I'm not actually using this for anything. Like, I don't need any of this, actually. I just need the probe launcher. That's fine. 1.5 million S. This one 4.6. Fuck it. Let's just go for this one here. Niliton, these are just alts that I just do the dailies. I don't even, like, I just park them at the beginner starting zones and just have them scan like the training things, and then I never even go like open it up. I just redock myself. So these guys will never ever leave the system, basically. But yeah, I know what you're saying is, you know, exactly what I would be doing if I can't not have a cargo scanner. I don't know how people play without a cargo scanner. Okay, so now I gotta go here. Oh, I gotta do the giveaway too. 1 second, guys. I'll give you 30 seconds. Exclamation join to get in, guys. Exclamation join to get in.
Ad starting. We will be back in 3 minutes.
Oh, did we just get ads? Okay, well now we gotta wait till ads are over. All right, now this should be in here. Item hanger. There we go. Aaron. Uh. I'm gonna let's see. What I'm missing is I'm missing more probes. I hate um. Um. Oh, there's 16. Okay, good. The fit came with 16. Nice. Nice, 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 nice. Okay, so now we got to go back to what was the name of the station here? I'll go. We'll go this one here. Yeah, I've already got a venture. I can't remember if I equipped it there. I think I was able to equip. We'll find out when we get there, anyways. Sorry, chicken. I'm throwing you under the bus on that Discord. Your fault. Your fault, dude. Okay, so you know what I'm gonna do? I think maybe I will just scan these ones down here rather than get a venture at this point, just to make this go faster. Shouldn't have docked, actually. Actually, let me see if I didn't equip it, I don't think. Venture. Let's see if we can actually equip it here. I don't want to make sure that these guys can always just, they get killed or something like that, they can just industrial miner. This is basically all I need. Fit ship. Let's see if this stuff's here actually here. Looks like we're good. Good. All right. Let's Oh, let's do the giveaway. Sorry guys. I get sidetracked. Good luck.
Congratulations, 70 underscore.
Oh, 70.
in this raffle.
Is it just 70H, right? I think is your name. Confirm that it's 70H and not OH7 or something like that. Uh-oh, is he not here? Oh no, is he not here? Uh-oh. Is he not here? Uh-oh. Yeah, is it 70H or OH7? I think it's 70H, right? Hey, Macy. Yeah, the letters. Yeah, but it's 70H, right? There we go. Oh, fuck. Hold on, I gotta get on my other character. Let me set the miner up here. Why did we go so far away? I must have accidentally hit 100 kilometers away. My other account up? It is. Okay, hold on. Do it on this character. There you go, dude. Thank you very much. Nice heron skin. I didn't actually put one on. Hold on. I don't actually have one on this account or this character. I've got one on my main. Got one on my main, so. What, you don't like the bumblebee skin, dude? Come on. Oh, what happened? Hold on, I gotta stay in closer, I guess. There we go. There we go. I should honestly just buy this shit and just speed this shit up. What is it? Scordite and Veldspar that I need? While I'm doing that, though, I can, Their dailies are done on that one. Take this one back to Jita.
active.
You know what sucks is now we've got to wait like another like seven months for football again. Although at least right now I've got hockey, so good hockey for the next few months. Olympic hockey now. Yeah, baseball as well. Baseball starts in March, I think. And I'm actually excited about that because I'm a big Blue Jays fan, so it's just hard to watch 182 games a year. Plus playoffs. But Blue Jays look like they could be really good. So how do you unfollow? Wait, it's not like we won, dude. What are you mad at the Blue Jays for? What have they ever done to you? Oh, wait. Are you a Yankees fan? Dodgers, oh, come on. You're the one team in the league that everyone hates. That was a good series, though.
Warp drive active.
Netherlands is hard to watch with a time difference. You're actually you are actually a big baseball. There's not many Europeans that are big baseball fans, though. There's another European from Ireland. She watches baseball like that's her thing. I think she's from Northern Ireland. That local sports team, and you're being sarcastic. Played baseball. Yeah, I played baseball for a lot of years when I was a kid too. A lot of baseball, hockey, soccer. Yeah, a lot of mixed martial arts, skiing, like both snow and water skiing.
Warp drive active.
Dodgers own. They've made baseball more popular. You know what you will see happen though, and you can bookmark this, you can clip it. Next year they're going to have a hard cap that they're going to put in place, much like the NHL did, and it will actually be better for the sport. Sarcasm because of sports, okay. But they will put a hard cap on, and it'll be a really good for the sport, because like when they do it in other sports, it basically when all fans feel that their team actually has a fighting chance, it actually becomes much more popular. And then on top of that, because more fans are interested, more people are going to the game, more people are watching, and the payrolls actually go up. So you'll actually, like, I think when hockey did it, the New York Rangers were a team that were spending like $100 million a year, which by today's standards sounds ridiculous, but they were spending a ridiculous amount per year. And, you know, it was making it hard for a lot of markets to compete at all. So their fans were just kind of turned off from the sport. But when they came in with the hard cap, and all teams had a fighting chance, the game exploded again. And there's way more fans now than ever. And players are making far more than they ever were then either. Like a player back then was making like $6 million was considered like fucking retarded to pay someone that much. And now that's like your second line center. So let's see, where are we here? We're in Jita. This is where I wanted to leave the guy. That's good. Jump back into that. Here, let's switch. Oh, we've hardly even filled any. But yeah, I think you'll see that, and it'll actually be really good for baseball. Because if you have fans from, like, you know, the smaller market teams that actually feel like, hey, you know, we've actually got a chance of being good. a lot more will be interested in the game, and more people will pay for tickets, and revenues will skyrocket, and it'll be good for the game. We just happen to be lucky that we're cheering for teams that have a ton of money. But imagine being a fan of, I don't know, the Marlins or something. Let's see what.
Connecting.
Like that would suck. Let's see here. Oh, this is the character that, well, we'll do the dailies anyways, because it's going to be super easy.
Warp drive active.
Warning about WoW and Eve players? Uh-oh. What was it? What was it talking about? Our, enormously high percentage of virgins, or how mental we have to be to actually play these games? How screwed up in the head do you have to actually be to spend this much time playing a video game? Plays the WoW again. The average IQ in both games. Yeah, I've heard that comment before. I don't know. What did I get? Only 2? Fuck. I don't see one where I'm gonna get 3, so that sucks. You do this by choice? Yeah. None of us are addicts. None of us are true addicts. There are some days, though, where I think to myself that sometimes I feel like in order to actually do anything in Eve, I need to set aside like several hours. You know, like I can't just like really log in and go do something for half an hour or an hour or something like that. I guess you can, like you could. But I feel like if you're gonna sit down to play Eve, you gotta spend some time. Like I guess you could always just go mine for, 15 minutes if you want or whatever, but that's not really exciting. Kind of hard to like go do PvP for half an hour. I guess you could. No, I guess you could, but
Warp drive active.
make ships to run different things. I have ships for mission runnings, escalations, keep indie going, usually mining. You're just adding like a whole bunch of time to like my schedule. Like, I do need to learn how to do industry and stuff, but I want to get into PvP, man. Like, I'm itching to get into PvP.
Docking permission requested. Docking request accepted.
I have a feeling that once I start to, like, learn PvP, you're probably going to see me doing that, like, probably, like, 80% of the time, I think.
Connecting.
All right, let's go do a Veldspar one now. Leave this one. I do dailies on the next one. Where are we at here? Okay, this is my Amar guy. So my Amar guy, I think it was Depari that was the closest one. We'll see though. Saying try setting yourself up to do whatever you want to do that day. If you want to PvP, you log in. Got a fit already. You want to run Explorer, same deal. Try stuff, leave yourself with a set to jump. Well, I've got stuff set up for what I've learned how to do. Like, I'm not interested in mining. I know that, so I don't have anything set up for that. But I do have exploration ships set up to do that. If I die, it doesn't take me very long to fit a ship, like, 30 seconds or something like that. But the PvP ships, like, it wasn't even until last night where I was like, okay, what are we going to use for a ship? And it was like, okay, we'll start off with a caracal. So I've got the fitting for that. I can set one up. Just got to wait to actually set aside some time to actually go and bang my head against a wall to learn how to do it. Ari? Just gonna check the other ones to see if that's the closest. Pasha Moon 3. That's 5, so. And the other one is. Oh no. And. So basically the same thing. One, two, three, four. Basically the same thing. Let's try here. And I do have a Heron that is fitted. So let's hope that we can buy a Venture there. There are some other things that I still would like to try. Like, I've never actually gone gas huffing, but I've seen it. And it's like, okay, that's basically mining, but with gas. I've never done combat sites.
Warp drive active.
Maybe I might be interested in that, but, generally with games, I prefer PvP over PvE, so I think I'm just kind of itching to get into the PvP aspect of the game. Maybe Abyssals would be a better option for me than, a lot of the other things, because at least Abyssals, I can use that to help make myself some ISK as well, and it's maybe a little bit more engaging for the viewer than watching me do exploration over and over again, but...
Warp drive active.
Gas huffing is really slow mining, so it doesn't get better, huh? I would probably like to understand. I guess, like, I'd like to see how these like hauling corporations operate. Like, I've never seen that. I've just used them to ship stuff around for me, but I think it, you know, but I wouldn't want to do it. That's not what I'd want to do. I just kind of like to see how they organize it and stuff like that. But
Warp drive active.
make Morris, but he spent 2 hours cleaning out a gas site. Oof. I don't know if I've got the patience for that. I know some people, they have like, I don't know if it was you or someone else, they said that they've got like 14, I can't remember if it was 14 ships or 14 accounts. Oh, I don't have anything there. Stations. Is this, hold on, is this the, yeah, head in university.
Warp drive active.
Oh, and it's got all those cosmic signatures, so we've already got that. Do we have mine? Moon. Oh, there's no, oh no, there's no, there are actually no, we might go to the other one. There is no, ore to mine here. Oh, wait, there is. Why does it not have, okay. Never mind. We have it. We have it. We're good.
Docking permission requested. Docking request active.
Yeah, no, somebody told me that they have, like, they run, like, a huge, like, mining fleet by themselves. Have I tried, I don't know what a DED site is, but I've had escalations before. When I'm doing... let me just see if I can buy herons here. I have had escalations while I've been doing explorations. Please let me buy ventures here. Okay, good. Not many, though. Not many. But there is one here. Buy this one. But I mean, they make a ton of this, dude. They can pay for all the accounts with the money that they make mining. Like, some people, that's what they like to do, man. They just like to chill and mine rocks while they're watching a movie or something. So. Oh, you know what I forgot? Did I can't remember if I found the, I'll see if one's here. I don't think I brought a, I didn't look for the blueprint, I don't think. See what the blueprint is here. Inferno light missiles.
Harvested on farm planets, our rapid freezing process seals in flavor to ensure you receive only the best food cubes wherever you work. Nurturer, the Lord's bounty.
Oh. Oh.
Pure of faith, heed the call. The Theology Council will be broadcasting public sentencing for all heretics. Witness the righteous justice lead a neutral path.
What's the tune's name? I'll shoot you the ISK for the what? Oh no, I've got money. It's just it's not. I can't buy one here. There's none on the market. It's like fuck. Yeah, no, it's I've got lots of money. I just have to go. There's none on this local market to buy it. Kind of annoying. I just want to make sure that I didn't buy it in this ship, and of course I did not. All right, I gotta go and pick it up.
Warp drive
Just a very basic blueprint so that I can make missiles for the dailies whenever they come around. So and then I use them. I'll use the missiles on. So it's not that big of a deal. Hey Brett, how's it going? Thanks for watching on YouTube, man. Oh, we didn't have a fucking giveaway. I was just like, hold on. Let's end the raffle and start another one. Sorry, guys. Oh, and you know what? Orange Chicken's subbed as well. So the next raffle after this one will be for 150 million because it's 50 million for his sub. The next one after this will have a bonus. It'll have it'll have an extra 50 million. Chicken, you're still here. Have you ever played EVE Online, Chicken? You have never? It is a kind of a very difficult game to learn. It really makes you pull your hair out when you're starting out. You can Google the EVE Online learning curve, and there's like a little like drawing of it. It's basically kind of a well, it's not a joke. It's very serious. Like how it. And editing a bunch of photos. But it is rewarding. Like once you learn the basics, it is actually a lot of fun. So. Usually. Are any of you guys watching the? Well, I know Boog is not. But are any of the rest of you watching the Olympics? I like watching the Olympics too, but It sucks when they're not in our time zone though, because it never. I'm not getting up at 3 o'clock in the morning.
Warp drive active.
We came up with a like a description of EVE Online. We used GPT last stream. Well, I think I've still got it up here actually. Hold on. EVE Online. EVE Online is an MMORPG where players are the content. They build the economy, start the wars, write the history, and live with the consequences. That's Chat GPT. The depth of this game, Chicken, though, is unlike any game I've ever played before in my life. Like, it is...
Warp drive active.
There is so much to this game. It is... Do whatever you want. You just got to learn how to do it. That's the problem, though. That is it's hard. It's hard to learn the basics of this game because I don't know. It just feels like, you know what? I was actually watching the training videos, like the ones that are posted. In fact, here they are. These ones here. I watched a couple of them. I'm like it gives kind of a very basic description of what you're doing, but I'm even finding that like a lot of them, they're not even actually showing you what you're doing. Like it's not actually teaching you how to do it. So
Warp drive active.
the editing's good, but I just find that some of them are just like,
You Fringe just subscribed with a
hey,
sub
with a
on
prime.
Twitch.
Thank you very much, dude. That's an extra 50 million ISK. So the next giveaway is for 200 million ISK. Thank you very much, dude.
Following on Twitch.
Book Fringe, thank you very much. And Rick's Knopfler, thanks for the follow, man. Yeah, it is. Well, it's intimidating. It's intimidating because you get into the game and you're like, what are we doing? Like, well, you know, and I remember the first time I tried it with the old,
Warp drive active.
training tutorial that they had. It was just terrible. It was like half an hour in, I was like, this game sucks. Like, what are we doing here? So it is very frustrating, and it just drives people away, right? Because people don't want to like come home from a long day at work and sit down and just be frustrated as hell playing a video game. They just want to sit down and chill a lot of the time, right? And
Docking permission requested.
until you get the basics down in this game, your brain starts to feel like mush after like an
Docking
hour.
request accepted.
But even the new tutorial is not great, yeah. I forgot what station this is. By a Mar guy, is it right? But I mean, I complain about the tutorial, but how do you make it better? Right? How do you make it any better?
Warp drive active.
I think the tutorial videos that they've made, like the production is decent, the explanation isn't good enough. Like people can watch them and still not know what the fuck they're doing. That's a problem, right? It kind of defeats the purpose. They look nice though. They look nice and pretty.
Buke Fringe is now following on Twitch.
Hey, thanks for the follow, dude. Buke Fringe. Oh, you subbed before you followed? Thank you, man.
Warp drive active.
A little more dangerous for one. At least getting ship blown in good taste for what's to come. Yeah, you know what though? I told this story I think on last stream. They paid, you know, when they pay these big Twitch streamers to come in and play the game for like 2 hours to advertise the game, they bring like thousands of viewers. And this one guy that I watched, this is like a month and a half ago or something. He clearly had no idea what he was doing, and it was very clear that he was very frustrated playing the game. But he had agreed to, you know, put in his 2 hours or whatever, right? He actually died during the tutorial because he had no idea what he was doing. And I mean, he had like 6,000 people watching his stream. Like, do you really want to see a guy frustrated as hell? Because all 6,000 of those people, or a large chunk of them, were probably watching it going, nah, no thanks. Doesn't look fun. This guy's pissed off. He's just angry. Like, this does not look like a fun game. And it's unfortunate. And then I've watched other guys who are EVE vets, where they were on like the front page. This was just a few weeks ago. And they weren't doing anything. Like, they weren't explaining the game at all. They were basically just raking in the views, and that was it. You know, they were just doing exploration. It's like, dude, what, like, why don't you like try and explain the game or something? Which is why when I was on the front page, that's basically all I did for 8 hours, was just explain the game to people in terms that they could understand. But looking back at that, though, Twitch also did a pretty poor job of explaining to us what they were doing. Usually when you're on the front page, the people are actually in your chat, and when your time is over, it goes to the next person, and those people were automatically being moved to the next chat. That's not what they were doing with this one.
Warp drive active.
To learn a lot. Yeah, he does a good job of explaining stuff, LaRue. There's other content creators that I've seen where they don't get to the point, and it's like I'm watching like a 5-hour video on how to do exploration. I don't need a 5-hour video of your uploaded VOD. I need a 5-10 minute video to explain what exploration is and how to use probes. What is exploration? This is how you find the sites. It shouldn't take more than 5-10 minutes tops. And I mean, I used to make like videos for WoW and stuff like that, but I don't really have the experience yet in WoW. I could probably do it for exploration. But if I was gonna make like a series of videos, like I'd want to like actually like be someone that people looked at and said, hey, this guy knows what he's talking about. I did see that Mad Rambo put out a video. I haven't watched it yet though. For exploration, and it was like 3 days ago. So he knows what he's talking about. So same as like mining. Like mining, that's a 5-minute video tops. Like 5-minute video tops. You might you might even like, I don't know, like in 5 minutes might even be able to explain like buying a venture, fitting the venture, and also how to like find the appropriate asteroids that you want and go mine. You could probably squeeze that all in 5 minutes. And if they need something better than a venture, then they've probably already learned enough about the game where they don't need the frickin' video anymore, you know? Maybe have like a part 1 and part 2. Mining for noobs, and then you know, an advanced mining guide or something like that later. Maybe I should start streaming and do new bro basics like that, or they can watch me shoot rocks. I mean, if you don't like, or if you like streaming, then yeah, definitely. I'd like to learn enough about the game, but there's so much, like, I don't know that I could do the video justice with my lack of knowledge, because I'm still pretty new in the grand scheme of things to the game. You know, mining I could probably do. Exploration I could probably do. In the second video, talk about drag mining. See, I don't even know what drag mining is, and that rate in itself is just proof that I should not be the one making the freaking video. Right? Item hanger. Okay, did we do the dailies on this guy? Some scan 5 signatures. Let's hop into the venture here. Being new will give you a better perspective of things you do know how to do. I think I've got a better understanding of how to explain it to people. Even in my like real life, I feel like I've got a very good way of explaining things to people that have like training people how to do things. Basically every job that I've ever had, I've eventually become somebody that is training other people how to do whatever job they're, you know. Even when I was a kid, I was a crew trainer at McDonald's and immediately became a manager. I was a manager at McDonald's at 17. Let's see here. Are we fitted here? But also coming from, okay, it's already fitted. Also coming from like another MMO, a lot of the people that are going to try EVE Online are probably like they've at least got experience in other MMOs, so I can explain it to them in terms that they understand, right?
Warp drive active.
Oh, let's. So yeah, I've got a lot of viewers that come in here and watch me, and they're like, what are you doing? And then I explain it to them, and they're like, okay, I understand. I get it. And I probably, you know, there's probably WoW viewers of mine that watch me, and they actually understand what I'm doing in the game now. Whereas before, when I started playing the game, I would watch EVE streamers, and I'd have no idea what was going on, because nobody was actually explaining anything. Drag mining, you use Hig anchor rig, so you move slowly through the belt. Book fringe. See, I've never even heard of that before, book fringe. Never heard of that before in my life. Do I not have the bloody, hold on. Do I not have the what is it? Something light missiles, right? Inferno light missiles. Please tell me I got this here. I don't want to have to go find another one. Did I not just sit on this character or the other one? See, now I'm confused as to which character I'm actually on here. Oh, I just came out here. Never mind. This one here, did I not fucking buy? Just sworn I bought this. Oh, you know what I didn't do? Fuck me. Oh, I forgot to take it out of my hanger. I hate that about this game. I'm not gonna lie, I actually hate that about this game. Um... What's it called? Infernal Light Missile, right? Oh, did I not buy it? It's not even showing up in my inventory. Infernal Light Missile search. What? Did I not buy it on this character? Or is this... I think my brain's shutting down. I'm not going there. Fuck! Fuck! This is where the frustration sets in. Destination. The blueprint is in this station being used? No, it's in the station that I brought these guys from, like back in Jita. So oh wait, it's in my inventory. Okay, why was it not showing in my inventory? Fuck, I do have it here. I was like, I must be going crazy. Like, I could have sworn I bought this damn thing. I actually do have it here. I checked my Heron inventory and it wasn't showing. All right, maybe I checked the Venture in inventory. Thank God. I was going mental. I was like, I gotta go all the way there and all the way back again. Fuck. My brain's like this is mind-numbingly boring. I'm sorry I'm putting this through you guys, but I need to get this set up. There we go. Now it's there. I probably have to train. So yeah, I probably have to train manufacturing again on this character. What was it called again? Fuck. Production? Mass production, right? There. Dailies are done. All right, that one's done. Yeah, I wanna get these set up so I'm doing nothing but dailies, like, or the dailies I can do super fast. Okay, this guy, got him doing some Feldspar crap. Traveling takes a lot out of our playtime. Yeah. That's also what I meant earlier, where like this is a game where like you can't really just sit down for 15 minutes for a lot of the stuff that you want to do. Although I mean, in same as in like other MMOs, like if you want, you can't go raiding for 15 minutes, right? And that's a big part of the game. But if I want to go PvP for 15 minutes, I could do that. Let me go to the washroom, guys. I'll be right back. Get some scordite and then get the hell out of there. What time is it? Okay, I got an hour and 45 minutes. I'll be honest, I think everyone in this does PvP though. It's refreshing when one mixes up. I also enjoy watching someone do some or EAG. Some roleplay wormhole ganking that is... Oh, is he that part of the wormhole ganking police squad or whatever they're called? I don't know that I know him. But that sounds awesome, actually. I love it when people do stuff like that in games. I was joking with a WoW streamer friend of mine that we should start a guild. There's, for those of you that don't play WoW, they just released a new, well, re-released an old expansion called the Burning Crusade, and it just released a few days ago, so everyone's playing it. And I've mentioned before that I like thought that I would maybe start a character just for PvP. But I was joking with him. I said, you know, we should do some role play and 1 second here. We should do some role play.
155 is now.
Hey, thanks for the follow, dude. Do some role play and pretend that, you know, we play on in the Horde Alliance and start a guild. I even it was called. Hold on, let me read it. I don't remember what the abbreviation was.
We will be back.
It was going to be called the Horde Immigration Task Force, or HIT for short. And then we would go around basically killing any alliance that we could find and telling that we were deporting them out of the outlands and claiming that they were there illegally. We're tired of these shit alliance countries sending us their worst. They send us their criminals with tremendously infectious diseases. They send us their drug dealers and their rapists. And just like it was a joke, right? But I think some people would be pissed off that we were mocking. That we were mocking. It would technically be the other way around, Mike, but I don't care. And would it be the other way around because we are the invaders and we took over the lands, you know, through invasion? Like, would it be the other way around? I don't know. But I just thought it would be it would have been kind of funny to do that, but I think a lot of people would be like, you know, fuck you, you're, you know. But it doesn't matter. I don't even have an active account, but stuff like that I think is actually funny. There was when I first came back and started trying this game, I was learning how to mine. And someone, I think it was in Goonswarm, but it may have been in Pandemic Horde. I can't remember who it was. But they came by and just one-shot my venture and then sent me a message saying that I had to pay some like tax or something like that to be allowed to mine there or something. And it was obviously roleplay, but I thought it was hilarious. Like, I thought it was really funny, and he shouldn't be. I guess he's not supposed to be killing in the starter areas, but I thought it was fucking funny. Yeah, the mining permit. That's what it was. I don't know. I know it was either from Pandemic Horde or Goonswarm. Like, at the time, I didn't know who either of the alliances were, but it was a name that I recognized, and so I know it was one of those two. But I thought it was hilarious. I'm like, dude, that is so funny. And I was like, I wonder if anyone actually pays that shit. Do, do, do. You don't get why everyone's so butthurt about ICE? Well, not to turn this into a political stream. We usually save that for the daytime, but it's probably the methods that they're using. That's probably more the problem than, you know. You lose the implants if the... I mean, I was a day one player. I didn't have any implants. Speaking of which, I just got to double check. I don't... Okay. Double checking I didn't come up with those implants. So it's vibrating rapidly, so it's probably about done, right? Oh, less than 4 hours. Oh, we can go in here. We can go in here. But, Bits, are you still here? Maybe tomorrow we could go do the PvP stuff that we were talking about, if you're gonna be around. I need to learn how to, like, do D-scan and all that sort of stuff. Like, I need to, like, learn how to, like, find players. I don't want to just be, like, roaming around aimlessly. We need to learn how to hunt. Need to learn how to hunt. I think I need to learn how to find people before I actually go out and try and kill them. So there's probably a video that I can find. Do you need combat probes in order to find people, or can you find them with regular probes? I think Bits is gone, maybe. Work like normal probes, but for players. You need combat? Okay. No, not those type of probes. Mike, I know that's what you're into, but not those type of probes. No, not you, not Great Canadian Bits, sorry. Bits NL from New Zealand. He was here earlier, but maybe he's bounced somewhere else. You were getting excited? Come on, you should know better. There's no reason to get excited in my stream. Yeah, maybe I'll spend some time watching a video on how to use combat probes and find people and... So how do you guys feel about cherry picking and wormholes? Are you a fan of it? Not a fan of it? Do you do it yourself? And more specifically, do you get mad at streamers that are doing it? Think it's rude? Okay. Then we won't do it. We won't do it in front of... You'd report me? Go find this guy. This guy is seriously... Okay, what about using a cargo scanner and then blowing them up so it actually respawns? Are you okay with that? I've had people in my chat, they're like, dude, why are you cherry picking? I'm like, what are you talking about, dude? I'm blowing it up and allowing it to respawn. What do you mean cherry picking? I don't think that's cherry picking. You can blow them up? Okay. That's not gonna get people mad? Okay. So don't cherry pick wormholes while you're streaming. If I'm playing the game, I'm streaming, so. Oh, we need to do the giveaway. We don't have a... Hold on. Top raffle. And get winner.
Congratulations at Dome for being selected.
Tom G, dude, I need the in-game name, please, sir. Is he here? Tom G. Hello. Uh-oh. Do everything in your power to annoy other players. If I'm PvPing or something like that, I promise you that's me in a nutshell. If you guys were watching me play World of Warcraft and PvPing, you might think I was a real prick. Like, in fact, if you ever watched me play Ultima Online back in the day, there he is, Dr. Woolen. Hold on, let me try and copy that, dude. Dr. Woolen. $100 million ISK. Congratulations, dude. Thank you very much for watching. Okay, let me get another one started right away. And we will do this one for 200 million because we also had 2 subs. We also had 2 subs. There you guys go. Thank you very much for watching, dude. I appreciate it. All right, now we're going to... And hold on, let me give you my socials again. If you guys are just getting here, in my Discord, there's a giveaway channel. We're doing a 250 million ISK giveaway, which will be done towards the end of this week. Right now, it's every 2 weeks that I'm doing it in there. So if you want to jump in there. And if there's any channels that annoy you in there, like there's a news channel that I have that tags news articles that pop up, just mute the channel or something like that. 250 million. That's what I said, right? 250 million? I didn't say billion. I did not say that, did I? If I did, I'm turning the stream off and disappearing forever. How many accounts do I have? I have 2. I did not say. No, I said million. Okay, now I know. Now I know because you guys aren't agreeing with each other. It is 250 million isk in the Discord channel. Canadian scammer confirmed. Well, aren't we all? What do you think? How do you think? What do you think Canadians do, man? We're the people that are calling your old senior citizens down in the U.S. to sell them lottery tickets, man. It's all fake news. Oh, that's us, man. When you're getting calls from to buy lottery tickets, like to sign up to buy lottery tickets. I don't know if that's still a thing actually, but smart. They use Indian accents when they call and scam people. Exactly. We use well, now we use AI, man. Now we just use AI. Hey, Bits, you're back. I think you were gone for a bit. I was asking if you were going to be around tomorrow. Maybe we could well, you could teach me how to do PvP. Or show me how to. I'm going to watch a video on how to descam properly anyways, so I know how to like find people. You know what I thought? I also thought about is using a like another account. How's it going with work? Well, I've got a it's not a it's sort of like the first stage of like a interview, I guess. Well, it's technically a second interview. Next week or this coming week. So I think it's like for most of the day actually. And then if I pass that, then I've got to go through like it's like a panel interview with like 3 people interviewing me for the job. So and I've still got to find out from my previous employer if I'm going to get my job back. I think that is like a maybe a 25% chance that I might get my old job back. My union fights hard for me, but we'll see. And then the job that I really, really want, I'm a little worried that it's not like really guaranteed full-time hours. So I have a feeling that it might be just on like a contract basis, and then like once the contract's up, like they would lay everyone off and then rehire people when the next one comes up. And that's not really what I want, but what am I going to do in Thailand? I've been to Thailand. What am I going to do there to make money, man? Wouldn't put much weight in the union. I don't know, dude. I know a lot of people that have like lost their job and the unions got it back. I just think that because of the length of time that I've been there, or that I was there, and the fact that I was still technically under probation, it's kind of a bit of a stretch for them to be able to do anything. If I was past probation, though, like I wouldn't have gotten fired. So, but we'll see. I mean, I expect to hear back from them in the next 2 or 3 weeks. You know. No, I at work, dude. Need some sites for you. Did you reply, Bits? I don't know if tomorrow you're interested, maybe tomorrow evening when I'm streaming, if we want to, do you know how to, like, use the probe scanners and stuff in order to find people and kill them? Or are you as noob as I am at PvP? You do? Okay. Maybe you can show me how to do that. We can go hunting. I was thinking that it would be kind of maybe it would be a good idea. I don't know if this would be what people do, but I feel like this makes sense. Is to have like a second account that is like scouting out areas and finding people. Like maybe on like a buzzard or something like that, so they can move around cloaked, find out where people are, and then we just bum rush them, like come into the system and bum rush them really quickly with our ships and kill them. I don't know. I'm assuming people do that in this game. I don't know. It seems to make sense. Otherwise, I feel like it would just take too long, and they'd be like, "Oh fuck, there's someone here. I gotta leave." That way, maybe they could bypass like a lot of the. Yeah, I guess they'd be pre-scouting like systems that we'd want to be going into, right? That's the idea, anyways. My other account though, that character is not trained with a buzzard, but maybe I could put some points into it so he could actually. Speaking of my other account, what is my other account doing right now? That's probably good enough. Let's fucking dock him.
Orb drive active.
But then I'll jump on my other character and see what I need in order to fly a buzzard. And we'll just, maybe fly him around in a buzzard or some basic, like, ship, and just fly him ahead. Just with, like, stock stuff. Like, he doesn't have to have anything other than the probes, basically. And and cloaking. Okay, Forgotten we can't even do, right? Fucking bitch. And wait, what? I wouldn't even pay. There's nothing here that I can even do. It's all Forgotten and unsecured. That is of the suck. That is dog shit. The Ways of the Gankastero? We could do that too, I guess. But I actually, like, I was telling people that I kind of like the idea of, like, learning how to PvP on a... But people are saying that it takes you so long to target people out of stealth. Like, this is, that you're at a big disadvantage. So that's why people are like, just use a caracal. When you are scanning things down, like, can you I'm assuming that you would be able to tell how many ships are in that immediate vicinity? Like, I'm talking like within a couple, like 100 kilometers or something like that. No, I'm not talking about they can see it. Like would like if I see someone on D scan with the combat probes, is it basically going to pick up anyone that's in that immediate little vicinity, like say like an asteroid belt or a cosmic signature, like at a cosmic signature site? Or is it, am I only gonna, like, could there be like 5 people there and I only pick up 1, or am I gonna pick up all 5? I think that's... They'll see all the ships, okay. Bigger ships have a bigger signature radius and they get seen first. But if they're all in the same area, they're all gonna get spotted though, right? You have micro warp drive on your sig radius? Oh, okay. I have a feeling I might be in a wormhole, a group of wormholes that somebody's already been through here. So I'm probably, maybe I might only get like forgotten and unsecured sites. Hopefully that's not the case, but we'll see. Eesh. Not a good group of wormholes. Actually. Okay, well let's try to do that tomorrow then. I think maybe it might be hard to watch, but I think it'll be at least a little bit entertaining to have me try and do PvP on stream for the first time. And I'll check to see if what do you guys think is the better idea? The Astero idea? The Astero idea that Banshee Brew came up or mentioned, or flying caracals and using a scout instead? Like, what do you guys think would be better? I think maybe the Astero idea is actually probably pretty good. I know I can fly one, I'm pretty sure. The combat exploration ship to try out forgotten sites. Fly Stratios. I have not done that, no. I'm honestly wanting to try and start focusing more on PvP. Just something completely different. Like I'm gonna get bored if I'm just doing PvE nonstop. Like really bored, actually. Not to say I won't continue to do some PvE when I'm playing, but I need something different than PvE. We can't do faction warfaring in Goon Swarm, apparently, from what I understand. Same as like the NPSI fleets, because we might kill someone in our own alliance or something. So the NPSI one I can understand. The faction warfare, I'm not entirely sure. See, this is unsecure. I think someone's already come through all these. sucks. Do this one last one, but yeah, I can't just do PvE in a game. I'd tear my hair out and quit. I'd be like, okay, I got to go back and play a PvP game. Anna Nicole Swiss, yes, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. But don't blame me. You can blame Mr. Unlucky, actually. Because I was in his stream before people knew I was a streamer. And saying, hey, I'm new to the game. Can you guys suggest a good corporation for a new player? I said, I tried EVE on the EVE University, but there never seemed to be anyone online. Man, I think, okay, we're just going to leave because I think somebody's already been through all these. I don't know. And now I've met a bunch of people that I enjoy playing with in Goons. Like, they've all been pretty nice. Or in Karma Fleet, anyways. They've been very helpful. If I have any questions, there's always people there to answer. So they've always been very nice. I'm not somebody that likes to, like, join guilds. Like, I'm not a guild hopper. So... not broke after yesterday. I definitely spent some time trying to play the market a little bit earlier to make some of that back. That was pretty wild yesterday. 6 billion. It was 6 billion. Just I was saying at the end of the stream, we gave away 6 billion ISK worth of giveaways. That was 6 billion in one giveaway. We also gave away like another 700 million before that giveaway. Just blobs to make PvP less fun for other people. What you know, is it blobs? Is that like the large PvP group or something? Yeah, Bits actually did pitch in quite a bit. I think he pitched in at least 1 billion of that, so. Oh, 1.5. Okay, there you go. Let's see here. Exits. Why am I so freaking far away? Dude, this is gonna take too long. Hold on, I'm gonna come back. Like, why? I think I maybe accidentally pressed 100 kilometers away. I'm gonna warp away and then come back. This is gonna take way too long. Yeah, Lindley won 6 billion. By far my largest. Well, not by an extra billion. I gave away 5 billion ISK in one giveaway on New Year's. And I think it was total that night. It was a total of 14, or was it 17? One or the other of I think it was 17 plus some Plex. But that was New Year's, and that was a lot of that was courtesy of McTags. He donated a bunch before I even did that stream. Bunch of Plex and ISK to give away. So you're saying it's all empty? I found some in one of the systems, but I think these ones already checked. Yeah, I did. I wish they would stay showing that I checked him. One's a worm. They're both worm. Oh, they're both wormholes, actually. Yeah, why does it not still show what they are? Oh yeah. Anyways, I was asking the question. What do you guys think? The Estero or the what's the other one? Starts with the C. Go the Estero? Banshee's saying Caracal. But you were the one that suggested the Estero. What do you mean? now you're saying go with the Caracal. You suggested the Estero. Oh, you asked what it was. Okay, that's what you were saying. Sorry. Well, which I'm looking for like a ship to like experience PvP on the first time. I think Estero would be a good idea actually. Let's maybe find a good Estero fit and we can try that. Because then at least we can, you know, it's a lot easier for us to pick and choose our fights if we're roaming around stealth or, you know. How does that feel, Bits? A dual scram Estero hunter? You have good drone skills? No, I'm learning PvP, dude. Like that is what we're doing tomorrow. Class 13. What the? I've never seen this. What is a class 13 wormhole system? What is? I've never seen this before. It's known as Shattered. Can I go in there, or is like I usually do class 1 to 3? Is class 13 too high for me? Go with a Republic Fleet Heron. Might be better at a certain point. Same idea, but use rockets instead of drones. Well, I don't mind using drones. I've used them before. One to 3 enemies. Is there like data sites and stuff in there? You're fine? Okay. I was just like feeling like, is this gonna be like too big for me? No, notorious for having. Why are we going in then? Notorious for having campers. Why are we going in? Let's stop. Hold on. Chill. Scanning and hacking. Okay, fuck it. Let's go in. Let's go in. Nothing's coming up on D-scan. However, there's no moons to really fly to. Really profitable, huh? And all right, well, let's see. I've never seen one of these before. See what these are all about. Booga, was yours a PvP ship or? Not trying TBC. I don't have an active account right now. I thought about leveling up a character just to do PvP, but I haven't done that yet. Unfortunately, I mean, I do have a lot of friends that are playing TBC. But I don't really have any interest in raiding because the raids are going to suck because they've nerfed all the content. And I'm also going to be playing a druid, so Astrofit's one for dual scram attacker. I need something that I can kill people with. Even if they're just ventures mining. Or Fitz, I don't know if you have Fitz, you probably do. Oh, it's the forgotten one, the first one. Not. Hopefully this isn't another one that's already been picked clean. Couldn't be bothered, too old. Started Eve last week. Dude, is this your first time playing Eve? I only started like, this is like my 8th week or something like that. It's a freaking phenomenal game, dude. There's, let me give you this. These aren't the greatest, guides. Those aren't the greatest guides, but they will help you understand what it is that you're doing. But then you can look up someone else on YouTube and, you know, get a better understanding, or come into chat and ask questions. I'm assuming you've already learned mining. You've done the tutorial. People say to do your arc, whatever it's called, the arc quest chain. Because you get a lot of ISK and a lot of ships and stuff like that doing that. And then I would probably, honestly, I would look to join a corporation or something like that. Like, there's one called Eve University, which is supposed to be pretty good. You're working on agent missions? Okay. Also, do your dailies. Fuck, another unsecure, man. This is like rough. Yeah, make sure you're doing your dailies too. Really important that you do your dailies. Join the giveaway because I'm doing the draw as soon as I scan all this stuff down. Exclamation join to enter. You can enter on all 3 platforms. It's for 100 million ISK. Oh, this was 200 million, right? Yeah, sorry, 200 million ISK this one's for. Yeah, the dailies, once you learn how to do them, though, you can do them in minutes. So, definitely important to do them, though. Speaking of which, I got to check on my other character. If I've done it on my last one.
Skill training completed. Skill training completed. Skill training completed.
Oh, I don't have these. What? Oh, I didn't. Hold on, I didn't process them, right? I gotta check my last character to see if I've done my dailies on this one. I can't remember if I did it or not. But it would be the last one that I need to do it on, and it would be quick. Yeah. Okay, good. And got all his augmentations. Good. Okay, good. That account is done for the night. All right, let's do the giveaway. It's been 30, almost 35 minutes. Here we go. 33 of you in. Good luck, everyone.
Congratulations, will _ Jonesy for
Yo, Jonesy, dude. That's 200 million, dude. I need your in-game name, please. Is he here? Will Jonesy? Is that his name? Might be on YouTube. It might be on YouTube. I gotta give him a little bit because YouTube, in order to stream it 2K, if you're watching on Twitch or YouTube, you can watch it in 2K. They don't have their ping is a little bit lower, so it's like a 20-second delay or something like that over there, so. He might be dead. I'll give him a minute because it's not a minute delay. I know that. He's in Twitch chat? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Alright, we're gonna give him like 30 seconds. And this one I will not, because it's 200 millionist, I will not be as lenient as I was last night. My IRIS daily. What does IRIS stand for? That like my taxes? Alright, we're doing another oh, I was just about to say, dude, we're doing another one. Just in the nick of time, dude. Just in the nick of time. Maybe he's watching on $200 million. There you go, sir. Why were you late? You know, you owe us an explanation. Why were you late? What were you doing? You're welcome. Thanks for watching, man. Yeah, were you edging? The Paragon Daily Agent. See, no, I have not been doing that. I have not been doing that. Is there a Paragon agent like right near Goon's space? Like, because I'm not taking like 20 jumps to go find this thing. Alt M. So what do I get? Well, maybe I have to go check that out. Do you actually earn skill points or ISK or anything, or is it just items? I have a feeling this wormhole might already be all plucked. All I have is forgotten and unsecured so far. And you get them every day, or just these are... This sucks. I think somebody's already poached all this shit. It's been a bad night for this. Every 20 hours. I have to go... wonder how far away that is. Maybe we can go check it out. Man, another wormhole. Like, yeah, I think somebody's already been through all this.
One Cup of Jake just followed on Kick.
Hey, thanks for following on Kick, dude. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah, I think unlucky, guys. I think someone beat me to this wormhole. I am getting nothing but unsecured and I've still got a few more. I didn't see these ones at the bottom. Yeah, I need to like maybe go check that out. Is it's not reset it reset, I guess? Like, do you have to do anything? Like, do I have to go do missions or something like that? Just buy and give a cheap item. If it's a cheap item, do I really want it though? Like, is it worth my time to fly over to wherever this place is to pick this up? Oh, it gives you Evermarks. Okay. You know what? I've never actually spent any Evermarks either. So maybe I could go look at one of the places where you can spend Evermarks. I've been doing my dailies, but haven't spent any Evermarks. Man, this is fucking shit. Are there Evermark stores in nullsec, or do I have to go all the way back to like highsec in order to find them? Okay, okay, let me rephrase the question. Is the agent in nullsec? I did alt M, and it didn't, I'm in wormhole right now, so it's not gonna tell me how far away it is, I don't think. Right? This one's Jita, Amar, like, I'm not going all the way there right now. No, I'm in nullsec and goonswarm space. So if these aren't like really good items, I'm not gonna go all the way over there to pick up whatever this is. Unless you're telling me it's like worthwhile to travel, you know, 30. Get F'd? Okay. I'd like to get F'd, but you know, can't right now. I'm single. I could do it on my lobies though, because they're in those systems. See what these items are. Lets me put a cool design on my ship, so it could be something other than a bee. Can it be a maple leaf? Are there any maple leafs, like Canadian maple leafs? Probably, really. Well, now I'm actually excited. Oh, man, every fucking one, man. Every fucking one.
Warp drive active.
Got a T3 relic site just now, 1 million loot tops. From all of them? Was the most you got? Yeah, the last 2 nights have actually sucked for exploration. Last night wasn't very good either. But like, was it yesterday, the day before I did my dailies? And like my daily, I got like 150 million worth of ISK in like 20 minutes. I am kind of interested to see what these are, though. Like, I'm gonna take... I've never been to one of these stores, so let me, did I even get... Oh my god. I haven't even collected anything for scanning tonight. That's how bad it's been. Every fucking place I've been to... Sorry for the language. Every place I've been to has been, like... all unsecured and forgotten. There's been nothing that is... That is rough, man. I've been streaming... Well, I did a lot of, moving stuff around, so I've probably only been doing this for about an hour, but not to get anything? Pretty rough.
Warp drive active.
Let me start the next raffle. And all right, there you guys go. Exclamation join to enter on all platforms. Give yourselves a better chance to win.
Warp drive active.
Ad starting. We will be back.
What
in
time
3
is it there
minutes.
for you, Bits? I'm talking about New Zealand Bits, not Canadian Bits. New Zealand Bits. What time is it for you right now? I'm too lazy to look it up right now. I think you guys are like, I feel like you're like 18 hours ahead or something. Oh, you're EU Bits. Oh, never. Sorry. It's not New Zealand. 11. So do we have to wait until you wake up the next morning? Wait, do you work? Or no? Yeah, they're 26 hours. They're actually 33 hours ahead. He's a day and a half ahead. At 3 p.m. until midnight. Okay. All combat sites. Man, this has been a rough night, man. I've never had a night like this before. Where it's just like crap. Non-stop crap. I've not had one single site all night. I feel like I'm being stream sniped and people are like, okay, spread out. Clear everything. Don't let them get anything. That would be the ultimate troll. I would actually applaud someone that going through all that effort. So, okay, so what about the next day? Like, do you work the next day? Like, there's got to be...
Warp drive active.
Ah, that's rough. Okay, if these turn out to be 2 wormholes, I'm going to be pissed off that it does not keep track. Does it not do that? Let me check to see if these are wormholes. I can't remember which system that was. But I believe this Bashir guy was in the system when I found the 2 wormholes before. Like, if you leave the system and come back, I thought it saved it for you. T3 data site and... Well, did you get it? Or no? Good. I haven't had anything all night. Like, this is... Yep, there's one wormhole. I think I've been... So, okay. So why does it not save? Like, if you've already been into the system recently, I thought it saved it and showed, okay, you've already scanned these down. But I swear to... It's not. And that is actually really annoying. You need to actually warp to it? No... I mean, if you've already scanned it, like, I know exactly where it is. Why would you? I don't know. That just seems annoying. Same as when you have like this menu up. Like if I look through the systems and see that like if I've already scanned it down, it should tell me what is there. Or do I have to actually warp to it in order for it to do that? Hey, CCP or whatever your names are, if you're listening to me, that is really annoying. Yeah, see, these are the two that I've already been to, and I could have sworn that I went into one of these wormholes as well. So I already did go into one of these wormholes. So why is it not staying up? That is actually a really annoying thing for doing this stuff. Yeah, this has been I'm not gonna lie, this has been kind of a frustrating night. I need to get off of doing exploration. Like, I really need to get off of doing this PvE shit. I'm actually starting to go nuts now. And I don't want to do other PvE stuff. Like, I need to get into PvP. This is like sitting there shooting NPCs. I did Abyssals and I was like, okay, this is... I just found it boring, to be honest. Yeah, we need to get into some PvP ships, dude. I'm gonna really be dog shit at it. I don't care. I play MMOs to play against other players. You have the fit for the Astero, right? That's what we're gonna go with, is the Asteros.
Drive active.
Netherlands bits. Can I just call you Nether bits? Oh, okay. I think Booga said he had one, but I'm not sure if it was like a... I'm sure I could ask in our Mumble as well for someone to send me one. One that I can use just to go around and PK people with.
Drive active. Docking request accepted.
Can't attack ones. I want one to kill, find people and kill them. Booga. That's what I need. Want to find people and kill people. A hunter. Obviously with the cloak ops as well. We can't do faction warfare in Goons, from what I believe. We're not allowed to like do faction warfare in case we end up killing another player in Goons. So, really? Could have sworn it said in our thing that we can't do faction warfare or NPSI fleets. I know NPSI fleets are 100% off limits. You're not allowed to, we're not allowed to do them. Tamil or Amar. That's at least PvP though, right? Like I'm actually like fighting against other players. I kind of like the idea of going like just out into space and finding players and killing them. I've got to switch from doing this. This is just I need to you know, be doing something other than exploration or mining, or I want to compete against other players. Even though I'm going to be absolutely dog shit, I'm probably going to get frustrated for a little bit. I need to push through, and that's what I play MMOs for. So flying around rocks and stuff like that is not really it. Do you need my in-game name or anything, Booga, or? Bash your mining vibe? Dude, everyone's got to do what they find entertaining, what they enjoy in the game. But I've been doing PvE for too long, like I'm starting to... It's going to turn into a situation where I'm like, screw this, and I'm going to like turn, like... go start up my World of Warcraft account or something like that. Like I can't do PvE non-stop. I need something else. Got a dual web and point neutral stratus fit though. Could we not have like a fit where one of us has like a one type of CC and the other one has the other? Like what is the what is it? One's a webifier and the other one's like a yeah, I don't even know what the CC terms are. Yeah, but why do I have to have them both? Why can't I have one and you have the other? Did it not work that way? Hey, Nibus, what's up, man? Like, the same person has to have, like, it on a range? There's, yeah, we got the dailies all sorted out, Nibus, and then I've done exploration, and I haven't found any sites in, like, an hour and a half. Everything's been picked clean, and it's all like forgotten and unsecured sites in every wormhole I went into. Yeah, it was kind of a rough night as far as trying to make any ISK. Reset is coming. Yeah, I'm not going to be on after reset, I don't think. I can't keep screwing up my sleep schedule. But I'm trying to get a sterile fit. Thinking that, and we shall see. Well, if Bits is gonna be able to be on, if I do an Astero fit, I might just make like 10 of them and just ram my head against the wall until I start killing people. Oh, there it is. I'd probably have to use drones that are a little worse. It's only the drones that I don't have, I think. Oh, drones and... Actually, there's a couple of other ones, so maybe this is a little bit... I do have a lot of points I could spend though. Whoops, I do have a lot of points. How much is it? How much is this fit? Like, there's gonna be people. Hold on. Accumulate. So 380 million S. So I think people were like telling me that we should just fly caracals to learn how to do PvP until we get better. Until I get better at PvP, and then start using better ships. So maybe just based on the price alone, because I'm gonna lose like 10 of them in like an hour probably. So maybe we just go with the caracal. And I do think that this is what kind of stuff does this have on it though? Like, what am I killing people with here? An energy neutralizer. Warp scrambler. What am I killing people with here? Oh, drones. Drones. So yeah, let's do the caracal, because I don't mind like just destroying like 10 or 20 of them. But if we went through 10 or 20 of these, we wouldn't be doing any more giveaways, I can tell you that much right now. If I went through 10 of these or whatever. Yeah, we might be. I think I have a caracal fit. Let me just check. Yeah, I do have a couple of caracal fits. Like this one here is only 30 million. This is someone, Papa Strange Guides. I can't remember what his name is in my chat, but he gave me this fit, and I think this is probably what we need. Just, 5 missiles. So maybe we do that. It's only 30 million for the whole fit. Plus, I guess, ammo. I don't think that doesn't include ammo, I'm assuming. Right? FW stands for what? So, what's the name? It's the, iBeast Faction Warfare. Oh, so Faction Warfare one? Yeah, so maybe that's what it is. What is a Dark Abyssal? What is this? So this one actually has the CC and stuff on it as well. Warp Disruptor and Web of Fire. Wait, the one that I'm looking at is a PvE fit? Email sent. Okay, so this one it looks like I can actually fly. Oh, the T1 Dark Abyssal. But this one here... Now, hold on. The other... Let me look that one up again. That this one here. Oh, this one's still 260 million-esque. So... Drop the name of the... Oh, this one here? So this one looks like it would be a good starting Estero fit to start off with. Once we are you like decent at PvP bits, or are we both learning together? You said you at least know how to use D-scan to find people, right? So need to learn again? Okay. What did the caracal have again? This one here. Wait, it has no scanner probe. So what do we do? Just remove a missile launcher and put probes in there?
Tom Pachi _ is now following.
Hi,
on
thanks,
Twitch.
Ten Pachi. Thank you very much for the follow. Fly around. No, we need scanners, dude. I don't want to like take an hour to like find people. We need scanners, like a scanner to find people. So I think then we need a scout tune. Can we not bring like what's it called? The thing that allows you to swap out parts, a mobile, whatever it's called? Can you not do that? You know what? Let me log in to my other account. The mobile depot, yeah. Can we not bring a mobile depot and just refit it? Like fit the scanner, find someone, scan them down, and then refit the missile. Takes a lot of time. Okay, you know what? Let's just log into my other account and see where I'm at as far as being able to fly a buzzard. Whoops. Or I guess it doesn't even have to be a buzzer, but it has to be basically like a cloak ops ship. But I'm used to a buzzard, so you know, let's just check it out. And in fact, I have another idea. Well, I have another option as well, actually. This character here, I'm only doing dailies on. Here. Let's see where I'm at as far as flying a buzzard on this character, because this character is probably further along in training. Because I'm thinking that one that I'm not doing anything on, if I have enough points saved up to fly the buzzard, I don't know that I do. But if I do, I could just bring that character out here and just use it as a scout ship. See, now I'm getting into this PvP thing. I'm getting excited now. Hold on. Let me look up buzzard. Actually, do I have a buzz? It's. So there's obviously stuff that I don't have yet, but I wonder how many. Is there somewhere that'll tell you really easily? I think there is. Like how many points I need to. Is it up here? There. So I'd require 2.4 million skill points. I have that. I don't know that I want to spend it all on just this, but I do have points to spend. Group waits on the other. Yeah, that's what I expected was going to happen. Is there actually do I even need half this shit? Like I did. I don't need the relic analyzer. Like, do I need? Can I fly a buzzard? I can actually fly the buzzard. So all we need is the scanner then, right? Just the buzzard with the Sister's Core probe launcher, and that's it? Expanded. Okay, hold on. Let's see what that is. Expanded probe launcher 1, is that good enough, or does it need to be 2? Let's see if I can do 2 anyways. Does it make a big difference if it's 1 or 2? See, that's a little bit, like, in order to do this, I don't mind spending 630,000 skill points. There's also a metamorphosis, though, right? That's also, is that more expensive than this ship? I feel like it probably is. Because I actually have one of those in my main, but I feel like that's probably gonna... Oh. Okay, so I can fly the metamorphosis already. The metamorphosis has... Yeah, but doesn't it have faster cloak time or something? I think it has faster... Where's the cloak time on here? Because I was using it before, and like it had like a sub 2-second cloak time. A line time. Is that what it's called? But I was able to cloak super fast so people couldn't catch me at the gates. And this is cheaper than a buzzard too, is it not? So 53 million? The buzzard were what, 80 million? Oh no, the buzzard is cheaper. Although to be fair, I can't remember the last time I actually got caught at a gate with my buzzard. Unless I was stupid and I flew into the gate. The only thing is the buzzard can fit in it. Okay, so I think that maybe is the deciding factor right there. The buzzard is cheaper and it fits the introduction nullifier. But I can't remember the lot. Like, I was being stupid the other day and I got caught at a gate, but usually if I see that there's enemies at the gate, so we can just do a... Do you have a second account, Bits, or no? If you don't, then we can just use my account and I'll just fly around until we find something. Now, here's a question. I actually don't know the answer to this question. If we're in a fleet and my buzzard scans a relic site down, do the rest of the people in the fleet already have it scanned down? Or does the buzzard have to go there and then we have to warp to the buzzard? Not Omega, okay. No big deal. Like, it doesn't look like I actually have to spend that much. You have to warp to the scout. So the scout has to go there. Okay. But if you're cloaked, You should be fine though, right? Like the person, as long as you don't come out of cloak, the person that's at the relic site won't know that you're there, correct? You can share it to a saved folder. Oh, so if you save it, oh, but that you'd have to fly it there first to save it to the folder, right, Caviar? Like I can't be out scanning, find something to warp to, but don't actually warp there. Like I have to, you still have to warp there though, right, with your scout? If you probed it, save the location. I think you're probably typing up what I asked. Because if we don't even have to send, because the problem with sending the scout there is he could get too close to something and get, you know, unstealth or out and cloaked, right? So if you can, oh, we got to do the giveaway. If we can do the, follow me with the metamorphosis and a good D scan. I saw it happen and got the fuck out. Yeah, so.
Today's forecast. Pirate activity.
But I'm still waiting. Like, when you save it to the folder or the shared folder, does the buzzard have to be at the site, or can he come? Can I like sit at a moon, scan the place down, find out where the place is, and if there's any ships there, and then stay at the moon while the rest of the ships go in, or do I have to actually go there with the buzzard? Or does saving it to a folder or whatever bypass that? All to warp to. Okay, that's that. I don't know. That sounds like a reasonable strategy. The ones who have it, okay. We'll. You seem to know how to do that already, so just show me how to do that tomorrow. But yeah, if we can put together like a very basic buzzard build. But in a fleet, yeah, but we're the idea is that we're not taking the buzzard there, right? Like we would be leaving the buzzard at a moon to scan stuff down, or wherever at a safe spot to scan stuff down, and then we would be flying in with our Asteros. I realize that anyone who's actually played this game forever is probably like thinking this is the most rookie shit ever, but I'm just trying to see how PvP works in this game. Then leave local and then go directly to them. Yeah. Well, yeah, you could leave local with your buzzard, right? That's what I'm asking. If we can do that, that's perfect. Like we could leave local with the buzzard, fly back through the gate while we're going through with our 2 Asteros, and then fly directly to that site, right? And actually, that's another question. Like, if the buzzard leaves the zone, like goes through the gate, and then we come back through the gate that he just came through, is it still saved, the location? I'm on my main. No, hold on. No. Let me do the raffle here, guys. Good luck, everyone. 100 millionth.
Congratulations, Thrua, for being selected. Hey,
Hey, Thrua, I need your in-game name, please, sir. Yeah, well, somebody else reminded me that their exclamation joining. Automo. There we go. Yeah, more giveaway, police. Sent email to my Silma character. Okay. What is this? High sec basic. For venture? We were looking at this one, Booga. Yeah, we looked at this one. I sent it to him as well. I think that's what the email you're talking about. Anything that giveaway before shutdown this time? Well, it was over 30 minutes, so. Outfit in. So what is this costing? Yeah, the 33 million. We could probably even put like a webifier or something on it. Like I could, like, just use this ship just to CC someone. Just put them on like orbit or whatever, and just do the CC for us while we come in and just blast the shit out of someone, right? And then we can worry about, everything else. You can redo it. I mean, as long as it's ready for when we do it. This actually, like, even for solo, I could use this as my own personal scout ship. But yeah, it could have the webifier. I can't remember what the other one that is for the other CC that is used quite a bit. But they're not that expensive, right? And we can just stick the buzzard on it, orbit, turn its micro warp drive on, and just constantly fly around a fucking circle around our target nonstop until we kill it. No power left for web point. Wait, what? You can't fit one on? I think that would be cool if we no? Oh. That sucks. Because that would actually be really cool if we could do that. Just use Bank Estero. This is my first time PvPing, so we thought we'd go with something that cost 33 million instead of 260 million. Gank Explorer, yeah, we're going to work my way up to that when I've actually killed someone. It'll be my first time doing PvP. That's too bad. That's too bad because that would have been really cool if we could have had CC on the ship as well. What are you talking about? We want to PvP against other players. Although I guess if we're going to like relic sites and stuff like that, yeah, we'd be fighting against like buzzards and shit like that. This is true. This is actually true. I just thought it would be cool to be able to use CC on the buzzard that was, yeah, the buzzard would be for scouting. I was hoping that we could fit it with the crowd control as well. So I could come out of cloak with the buzzard to CC while we went in with the Asteros to, or the there's no such thing as, well, I'm not looking for fair fights. I didn't say that I wanted the other person to have a chance. I'm okay with jumping people that have no chance of winning. Yeah, now I want to get into PvP. Like, that's too bad that we can't build. What about the metamorphosis? Could the metamorphosis be built that way? Oh wait, no. You said it didn't have the inductor or whatever it's called. Oh, we won't be doing it in Goon Space. No, we're not doing it in Goon Space. No, we're going somewhere else. Yeah, but we need the scout to have cloak, Banshee. We definitely want the scout to have a cloak on it. It has a cloak? Like the covert ops cloak? I didn't think, for some reason I was under the impression that Herons couldn't use covert ops cloaks. Yeah, no, I'd like a covered ops one. Is there any other ship that like a metamorphosis? I think you said that it can't have the inductor or whatever it's called. And I guess we kind of want that because we're going to be going through a lot of gates. Interdiction nullifier. So yeah, we definitely need that. There's no other option to have an interdiction nullifier and the CCs. Or I guess you're probably getting into much more expensive ships, like maybe an Astero could do it or something. Well, let's talk about it tomorrow. But if there's another option, then maybe we can go with that. But right now, I think the sounds like the buzzard is the best option. A basic buzzard fit that can go around and find people, and then we'll figure out how to save it to this folder, and then the buzzard can leave the zone when we know that the gate's clear, and we can go in, catch someone off guard, and kill them. All right, we're gonna be cheap in PvP, but you have to in a game where it's full loot. You have to fight. You can't fight fair. You got to fight to win. Anyways, guys, we're going to call it there. We are going to raid Mr. Joe Lost tonight. Mr. Joe Lost, we're going to raid tonight. Thank you very much for everyone that came out tonight. I really do appreciate it. Sorry I was getting frustrated with the exploration, because that was kind of frustrating not seeing anything. But I think we'll have a lot of fun PvPing. I am actually really looking forward to actually finally doing this. So, go say hi to Mr. Joe Lost. If you haven't followed him already, you should have already followed him. But he's doing marbles right now, but he'll be switching back, I'm sure, once the servers come back up. And yeah, we'll see you again tomorrow. I don't really have anything to do tomorrow. I don't have anything to do until I get a job, actually. So, hopefully, you said you got to work tomorrow, though, right, Bits? From like, and you get off at midnight? I don't remember what time. Or sorry, you're 9 hours ahead. So midnight your time, so it's like 1 my time. What time are you usually up until? Like, how long are you up once you get home? Or you go to bed right afterwards? Oh, so you go to bed right away. Walk dog and sleep. Well, I mean, if I don't do it tomorrow, I'm pretty dedicated to, I'm gonna do it one way or the other. So I might just have to figure out how to do it on my own with a scout, and then when we hook up again, then we'll just do it with 2 people instead of 1. Always have a good one, guys. Take care. Good night. Yeah, have a good night, guys. I did the I don't have a giveaway to get. Okay, we're done. Have a good one, guys.
Oh my god.